Hello there and welcome back to Strategic Command World War II War in Europe as we continue our fight to the last bullet against allies on expert difficulty level with all bonuses maxed as we are trying to reclaim the borders of the Roman Empire. So far, the situation is good. It's not bad at all, but we need a tiny bit more. Yes, folks, yes, we need it. But what kind of form will it take? Well, we are going to attack Greece in the next 2 turns. Hopefully, we will be prepared to attack Comis at the end of June or at the beginning of July. And we'll see. In Africa, well, the only ground unit standing is this desert anti-tank unit, which does not bode well for our enemies. If I might say so myself, I will grant you, because you might be used. And obviously we are going to advance due to that fact. But we'll send some reinforcements as well into this region. The paratrooper that will be required most likely to take Erzurum properly at some stage, but we are also planning for what might happen in the far west. Speaking of which, I actually wanted to send this garrison back west for obvious reasons, but we will get to that when the time is right. Yeah. Anyway, May 1941. Greece, hopefully, will go down next turn. Did I save the game? I think I didn't, so let's save it. And we are going to go. Of course, Halifax is down still, so it's good news. And let's move you up. Got one army in here, one in here, but we'll need someone from the north to attack the traitors. Traitors there. One, two. It will be sketchy, but I think we can find some way to provide enough supply for those guys to be located in around here. Yep. But anyway, let's jump to the next turn, shall we? To see the destruction of the enemy. And the liberation of Ionian Sea. Yeah. We are not going to say yes, because that would create a state under German control in a region that we cannot afford to have one, so no. Joe DiMaggio, whatever his name is, nobody cares. And Rudolf Hess flies in. Logistics development, huge deal. Level 3. And Africa Corps should be done soon. Iraq will join. Of course you do. We'll have to liberate Iraq as well. Oh my dear lord. Yeah. Our time is at an end, from what I can tell, because level 1 is a bit too much to handle for our noble and mighty forces, but still kind of weak forces. Now that says to me that we can go in and clap him. Really? Dear Lord. Okay, they brought in another unit. But this artillery will be an easy kill, which will add to our collection. Iraq joins the Axis. Of course, sanctions happen. But the Battle of El Alamein must be won. We are going to support our friends. We've got a paratrooper unit ready, which is nice. Now, naval play. Ooh, we can reinforce our subs. Not much else actually. Speaking of that, let's do that. We'll stay for as long as possible, though it is coming to an end. Now we've got that issue. I want to send my forces, paratrooper, to Benghazi. And the line is clear. Yeah, we're going to sit in here for a while now. We're attached. Good. Nice. That's what I call the value. We can spend some Italian forces, I think. This turn. Like one time. Let's try to finish you off. Not bad. This will allow me to reinforce you. With a single hit we should be able to do that, but... Although we can do it, I'm not sure whether we should. Let's finish you off. Nice value. I was hoping that we would achieve a kill here. However, it doesn't seem that likely. Yeah, let's move in. That will be cut off. I'm not sure I want you in here. Yeah. Look at that, Italians performing. No freaking way! Let's force march you. Up. Do we even care about this? I don't think I do. Oh, you cannot even go that far. Really? I'm not sure what that achieves for us. We can move in, but fine. Now, really, you are not in range. What a little bitch. Anyway, we are going in, one way or another. Greece, it's time to liberate you. That's free experience. Let's go. I could have attacked him. That's true. The ship will be valuable asset to destroy. No, we're not doing that yet. It survives though. Should be able to finish him off. No! Well, I guess we'll have to compromise then. Zone of control. Of a unit that shouldn't have it. Of course he ran away. Lucky one time, please. Can we get some experience? Not experience, but actual national morale gain from those kills? Hello? Nice. That should be a one and done. Good. Now, I don't expect them to be able to retaliate. Now we have to decide. We probably have to finish him off first. That's good. Oh, we still have you. If only, right? Can finish you off properly next turn. I don't expect anything to pop into here. But we'll keep some of those guys in range. Just in if the case would be weird. So you won't be too useful. Now, soon enough, purchase HQ, Guzoni. You will be used. Now do we dare? I kind of do. Now HQ, right. First. You are going west. Let's move you here. Now the supply should be adequate. Can we move you in here? And we can just force march him all the way to coast. Yeah, along the coast. So Greece should be liberated next turn. We will deal with you. You can just leave. We didn't need you. I'm going to stay in here for however. We'll need 2 HQs in the south. We've got one here and one is coming. It's 22nd of June and another one is coming. I'm pretty sure you will not be ready in time though. One, two, three, four. Yeah. 2 should be enough. It's not enough, but it will have to be. Transport you. Secure Malta. Now, Crete will not probably fall. But we'll deal with Crete when we deal with all the stuff around here. Hold your ground because you will need it. Some extra help. El Alamein is next, then we deal with other stuff. Yeah, let's go to the next turn then. Yeah, we can squeeze one more, I believe. Without many issues. Let's go. Yeah, Sudoku committed. I didn't even check the Iraqi garrison, but we'll see. Kaiser dies. Well, I'm not going to lay too many tears on his cause. Hold. Nice. Really. Oh no. We'll hold the ground as long as possible. No freaking way. You little bitch. So you are not attached, apparently. Look at that. I think I'm going to sacrifice the sap for one more turn of defense. Dig in, you will need it. Of course. Look at that. Ah. What does it mean? Why would I pay for that when we are on the verge of victory? Speaking of which, now we need to decide. As long as we can. Hopefully we will not be suffering for that decision now. Yeah, it's time for massive reinforcements and upgrades all day, every day. I'm not sure where we are getting 6 supplies from, but I'm not going to complain. 9876. Anyway, let's take a peek. Really? It's time for the massive reinforcements. Let's take Athens. Now those locations are not giving me any MPPs, but those do. So I want units in Larissa and here. Maybe it's Bulgarian's role after all. Forgotten about that. But it is also time to fly some of the boys. Upgrade. What kind of upgrade? Okay, let's move you. Skopje. A bit more of a bonus. You, well, we cannot deal with you, so let's not cry over this milk being spilled. Now, how do we segregate those guys? June 20, no way we are ready to attack. But we will have to attack in 2 turns. One way or another. So we reinforce what we can. I will even go as far as that. All that we can. You will be upgraded. Reinforce. I'll think about upgrading you. Not necessary in my opinion. You are definitely getting operated after all. Upgrade first, then we operate and prepare. Reinforce. Yeah, more forces. I would have forgotten. Nah, that was a mistake. My tank will not be used. We don't have room to do that. And those guys as well. Okay, anyway, tanks. Time to move our fleets. Or should I say, time to move what remains of my fleet to at least attempt to destroy what the commies will throw our way. Let's send you in here. That will be my HQ spot. There's just no other option. Yeah. But we haven't done that at all. That looks good. However, that looks also good. So let's go, really. I might ground you for this turn. That's more like it. Really. I mean, we'll be good. I want to destroy him. Which is possible. Nice. I don't expect it to be too easy, but it will be done. That zone of control, but we will be able to move in there. With a little bit of luck, yeah. So that's how it falls. Yeah. And we'll see how they will deal with that now. That sucks, but we are not attached, but what can we do? We are now next to Alexandria, which is not going to last. Especially without support from HQ. Iraqi garrison has some entrenchment. I doubt it will survive for long, but I've seen weird shit happen. Although I expect with my luck it will surrender immediately. But will that be the case? We'll just have to wait and see. Now we're not going to attack next turn. We are not going to attack in 2 turns. We are going to attack when we are ready. Got 1 paratrooper unit. I will need another. I didn't buy another paratrooper unit as Germans, right? Yeah. No, I did. Where are you? Here. Okay. That's fine. Is it though? We have to upgrade you next turn. Yeah. You should be good in here, I think. The bad news is that my armies will not be in position. Neither this tank. Right? No, we'll have supply. Yeah. Good, we can operate them. You cannot be operated though, however. But we will move you to Skopje to prevent it from happening next turn. As well. We can delay for a long time. Because commies are not ready. There is a chance that we will delay for 2 more turns. I will see how much my progress on reinforcements will look like. Because if we can operate all of these guys into position, that would make our initial impact much better. And it is not something that we might just straight up scoff at. And obviously my HQ would also deploy. And would have support from the Italian HQ, which will be ready only in 2 turns. Although we can operate him and use his attachments then. It would also help. So it's not like a complete disaster waiting to happen, but yeah, it's still something that we need to be aware of. Now, naval warfare might pop, but most likely not, I would suggest. So after this is done, we go for advanced fighters because we are behind. And infantry weapons will allow me to invest into something different that will be used. Maybe even artillery weapons. Logistics has to happen. But yeah, so probably July will be the day that we will attack, but we have some things to spare. So what would be the next? Well, we need those guys. Air power, mechanized unit. And heavy tanks when necessary, but we'll see when that will be. Yep, let's go to the next then, I believe, right? No, that is the end for now. So thank you for watching as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the pesky allies as we are trying to restore the borders of the Roman Empire under the leadership of the mighty Mussolini. We will fight to the last man, to the last bullet in order to achieve that. Malta is ours, Greece is ours, and we'll have to continue with our little assaults around here. Egypt is next. The city of Alexandria being literally inside. But for now, that's going to be it. Thank you once more, and I will see you next time.